Hi, this is John Patrick Hickey. I want to welcome you back to our talk on the 13 virtues that Ben Franklin had put down. This is the second of the virtues, and it is a great one, and I think it's very important for all of us to learn, and that is the virtue of silence. Franklin said to speak not, but when it may benefit others or yourself, avoid trifling conversations. Simple, just don't talk too much. There are some people who are quieter than others just by nature. And there are other people who just tend to be more chatty than others. But it is important that we control our talking. Silence, I'll tell you something, the older that I get, the more I value silence. The more that, and I'm not talking about silence in the things around me, I'm talking about silence from myself. That it is so important that I don't sit around and constantly have to comment on everything. There was a time, and I know we all go through this, where you feel like you have to add to every single conversation. That when you're talking to somebody, you're not listening to them. What you're doing is you're thinking about what you're going to say next, or you're waiting for them to stop talking so you can start talking. And I found so much more value in being able to just be quiet. Just listen. You don't have to add things all the time. That there are times that you want to add things. Times in conversation. I'm not saying that you never talk to people, but there are times in conversation where you have something to add. But when you tend to be silent, then you can think about what it is that you're adding to the conversation. And you're not just talking to talk. You're not just trying to impress people by a story that you're telling. You're not trying to prove that you're right and somebody else is wrong, or how much you know. Instead, you're trying to add something of value to the people you're talking to, and adding value to yourself, where you're listening to what you're saying as well as what others are saying. So try this for a while. Try just listening. Try not adding to a lot of conversations. Just listen. When the time comes that you need to add something, you need to talk, then talk. But when you don't need to, don't. Just listen. And take in the silence, your silence. Don't worry about other people. Just think about your silence. And you'll find that it not only improves your conversation, but it improves your knowledge of yourself. It helps you to better think about what it is that you're saying and what it is that you're adding. And you add more value to what you're saying. Silence truly is golden. For the Growth Center, this is John Patrick Hickey, and I do want to encourage you to pursue your purpose and change your world. Hi, John Patrick Hickey again, and I want to thank you for joining me for this video, and I hope that you've enjoyed it. I do want to suggest that you hit the subscribe button, which is at the bottom of your screen, and that way you won't miss a single episode of any of the videos that are posted. If you'd like more information about my books or any of the blogs or videos that are available to you, then just go to our website, which is www.growthcenter.net. Or if you'd like to reach me by email, you can also do that by going to leadership@growthcenter.net. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you again for joining me, and I hope to see you again soon.